Hi, my name is Marietta Mehanni, and this week's Aqua Tip is brought to you by Donna Skates in my Aqua Mentoring group. Now, Donna's one of those, people gifted with a bit of creativity, and she came up with this move. We were in lockdown, remember that? And we hadn't had a chance to try it out in the pool, but it works. It works really, really well. Now, it's a one-sided movement pattern, meaning it doesn't alternate sides, and you do go around the same direction each time, but then you would do something else and then repeat in the opposite direction. What is it? So it's a combination of two moves. You teach them separately, then you put them together, and then you add the turn. This is how I would break it down. So you start with the pendulum, and then with the arms going down. So bring the arms down across the body, and then you add a rhythm. So it goes 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, hold. Yep, single, single, boom, single, single, boom. Then you teach the legs kicking to the back. Now, the arms need to do the same action. So you're swinging the arms across the body, lifting the legs up behind, and then you add the same rhythm. So it goes 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, hold. All right, so now you've got those two moves. Then you put them together, you do one of each one. So what you can do is you start back at the pendulum and go single, single, hold, and then you can say, all right, watch me, single, single, hold, back, back, hold, right, left, hold the right leg out, back, left, hold the left leg back, side, side. So you can see this, yep, back, back, then you go 1, 2, hold and turn, 1, 2, hold and turn, 1, 2, hold and turn, 1, 2, hold and turn. Did you see that? Oh my God, it's so cool. It just works so well because that hold allows you to do that. For your turn. Can you hear how out of breath I am? Woo, woo, woo. Here we go. So let's do it the other way. So left, right, hold, back, back, hold, left, right, hold, back, and then it becomes really easy to do the turn. Single, single, hold and turn, single, single, hold and turn. 1, 1, out, out, up. So the hold becomes the new leg position, and you're basically just turning your body around. Oh, really, really nice movement, creative, it's fun. You get a lot of mileage out of the movement like that. So I definitely teach the pendulum first, teach the back kick, do the single, single hold, go back to the pendulum and then show them how the back kick comes into that. And then you get them to turn. So if you start with the right leg out, you're going to turn left. You start with the left leg out, you're going to turn right. So make sure you practice this so that you don't, go the wrong way. And I would suggest that you teach this with your back to the class for that turning part. But I'll show you all of that later in the studio. Fabulous, Donna, fabulous. And that is this week's Aqua Tip. As promised, I'm going to show you how you're going to teach that turning motion. But let's start at the beginning with how you break it down in class. Now, the first two parts to this breakdown is going to repeat very nicely on each side. So you would initiate by teaching the pendulum, and just always remember that your arms go the opposite way to your legs, right? And so from here, I take the arms across opposite direction. I do a little hop to switch legs, and that just sort of demonstrates a bit of a rebound. All right, so we go pendulum, And then you would teach them the rhythm change. So it goes 1, 1 and hop, 1, 1 and hop, 1, 1 and hop. Yep, and you can just do that hop motion here. If you've got the Aqua frame, this is cool because you can also do single, single, hop, single, single, hop, and your body weight is supported by the frame. And I like to use a frame this way, right? So you've taught that, fantastic. Then you teach the leg lift to the back, right? And you can use the Aqua frame again to do the leg action. Then you teach them the single, single hold, right? So make sure that the arm of the leg pushes forward as the leg goes back, right? Single, single, hold, single, single, hold. Or, and just notice how I did that little bounce. So 1, 1, boom. Can you see how I'm sort of doing a little bit of a single leg squat? Single, single, hold. Or use the Aqua frame. And of course, doing it without the Aqua frame helps you show the arm action as well. But here we go. We're going to go 1, 1 and hold, 1, 1 and hold. And I'm just using the frame to assist me with my body weight. Then you're going to put it together. So you'll say, let's just do single, single, hold to the side, 1, 1, hold to the back. Right, left, hold, left, right, hold. Now, I would recommend that you teach that on the right. Okay, and of course you can use your Aqua frame. Because you've got to love this piece of equipment. 1, 1, hold, back, back, hold. Makes it so much easier, so much easier. Then I would recommend that you do something like a jumping jack or something that's a little different. I would pick a move where you're bending your knees, just because that's all long lever action. Okay, yes, you can do a jog, a little boring, but I would probably do something like a tucking motion with circling arms that gives me a neutral footing action in the center, because neutral footing is where both feet land on the ground at the same time in the same point, right? So that's a neutral footing move. I would probably do a tuck jump. So jumping up and down, adding the arms in, and then repeat that on the left side. So single, single, hold, 1, 1, hold. I'm going to use the Aqua frame. Single, single, hold, back, back, hold. And I'd repeat that several times until the class became comfortable. Back to the move that you just do, back to your neutral footing. Now, here's the big bit, right? The part where you actually show the class how to turn. Now remember, when you start on your right leg, you've got to turn left. So this is how I would teach it. I would get them doing the movement pattern, and I'd say, I'm going to face the same way as you. So single, single, hold, back, back. Now we're going to do a quarter turn. So single, single, hold, face this way, back, back, and now face the back. Single, single, hold, face the opposite side of the pool, 1, 1, hold. Now you might like to do it half time. Now what you might like to do, and I would do this, I would hold them in the tuck jump. I would hold them in the tuck jump, and then I say, this is what you're going to do. Stay with your tuck jump, everybody. We're going to do this turn. It's called doing a visual preview. They're doing what's called a holding pattern, and then you visual preview the turn, and you can do it nice and slow like that so they know which way to go. And then once they start it, they'll totally get it. But I would suggest that you face the same way they do. So single, single, hold, 1, 1, hold, single, single, hold, 1, 1, hold. Now what's really nice is how the arms also flow. So we go across, across, face this way, and the one arm goes forwards, single, single, then both arms go across, 1, 1. Then one arm reaches forwards, single, single, both arms across. I would probably go around at least 2, 3 times, tuck jump again, and then repeat it going around the other way. But at this stage, they won't need a visual preview. You'll just say, now we're going to turn the other way, starting on the left. And I'm sure that they'll probably nail it the first time. I wouldn't suggest that you show them again. You know, some people would probably be raring to try it on the opposite side. So Donna, you're genius. I love it. It felt amazing in the pool. It totally got my heart rate up. I really appreciate your feedback. If you're interested in the aqua mentoring, please send me a DM. It's really inexpensive and the instructors get so much out of it. And that is this week's aqua tip.